The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
Good morning from Wooster High School. It's time to get set up for high school baseball action as West Holmes gets set to take on Dalton in the 6th annual Carmichael Classic. Stay tuned. We'll talk with Knights head coach Wyatt Miller coming up next on the pregame show.
Make sure your Medicare open enrollment plan allows you to receive the pharmacy service you deserve. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and did you know that Medicare prescription plans are constantly changing from one year to the next? More and more plans are increasing copays or trying to force you into using their plan-owned mail-order pharmacies. Let us help you prepare for the upcoming year by scheduling a consultation with one of our expert team members, or tell your current insurance expert to make sure your plan allows you to get your prescriptions at one of our local Premier Pharmacy locations in Berlin, Millersburg, and now also in downtown Sugar Creek. Thank you for allowing us to be your local, hometown, independent pharmacy.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
A remodel or new build is more than just a project. At Kime, we believe these projects mean creating a new play space for your little ones, designing a gathering place to make and share meals, or building an outdoor oasis to relax and recharge. We're here to help you reimagine your space. Our home center in Charm is a one-stop shop for flooring, appliances, kitchens, and so much more. Our team of experts is here to help support you every step of the way. That's the beauty of working with Kime. That's your home reimagined.
Since 1945, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area with quality sales and service of home appliances. With over 250 of the most popular appliance brands on display and thousands more to choose from, they are the area appliance headquarters. Spring improvement is upon us, so consider replacement of those older, inefficient kitchen appliances and laundry products. Building or remodeling, they offer package discounts and free storage until your project is complete. In addition, get free in-carton drop-off or professional installation of your appliances. Millersburg Electric. Appliances and much more on State Route 83 in Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the Central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes County since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
There may be other choices out there, but when it comes to tires and service, there's really only one place to go. Millersburg Tire Service. In business for over 73 years, it's not just about the prices, it's about the people and the service. That's why service is in their name. They started back in 1953 from humble beginnings, and today they continue serving homes in the surrounding counties with a beautiful showroom, modern facilities, and even a front porch where you're always welcome. They treat people the way you want to be treated. With all that, there's no reason to go anywhere else. Millersburg Tire Service, located on State Route 39, east of Millersburg.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Inside the Dugout is being brought to you on WKLM by Home Siding Contractors.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Jake Sidle here with Knights head coach Wyatt Miller. And coach, back out here at Wooster today, the Carmichael Classic, and you're going to play Dalton again. You guys have had some good battles at the Carmichael Classic over the last few years.
Yeah, we've had some great battles with Dalton, and it seems like every year we always see very competitive baseball this weekend. I think, all the teams kind of bring the best they got just to honor Shawn and honor his legacy.
And just talking about that, Shawn, this is the 6th year of the Carmichael Classic, and each and every year it's something special just to be able to honor someone that did so much, not just for baseball, but sports across Wayne and Holmes counties.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't know him real well. I was playing, obviously, when he was coaching, and then those last couple years when I was coaching with Coach Pym, it was always a fun matchup playing against him, obviously with Coach Pym and his relationship with Coach coaching him. But yeah, so I mean, he was a great guy and obviously a missed guy for sure.
Well, Coach, you ended up getting back in the win column against Manchester. What can you tell us about what you saw in that game?
We played the first complete game that I feel like we've played all year. The bats were alive from the 1st to the 7th inning. Cooper went out through his game, threw a really good game, and then Nate and Keston came in and did their job behind him. We played a pretty good game defensively. We kind of let him back into it in that 3rd or 4th inning, and that's what we've been kind of doing all year. But one thing we did is we answered back, we came back, and we said enough is enough, and we went out and won that game. Obviously after Tuesday getting no hit against Wooster, apparently we saved all those hits because we had 16 against Manchester. So we just got to play our game, do our thing. If we do that, we should have a really good matchup with Dalton today.
What are you expecting to see out of Dalton?
I expect them to be solid. They're solid every single year. Playing in the Wayne County League, they have to be solid. The teams that they play every single week. I'm sure we're going to see a decent pitcher and good defensive team. So we just got to go out, play our game, find the gaps, and come home with a win, hopefully.
You got on the mound today, Coach?
Kendrick Mass is going to throw tonight.
Coach, good luck today.
Thanks, Jake.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Inside the Dugout has been brought to you on WKLM by Home Siding Contractors.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977 and is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Hey, smell that? Spring is in the air.
Nope, that's savings. Big savings.
At Rody's IGA Marketplace, spring in the deals like 81% lean family pack ground beef for just $5.48 a pound.
And certified Angus beef T-bone steaks, $14.98 a pound. Now that's what I call a blooming good deal.
Whole boneless pork loin for $2.28 a pound. Gerber's chicken breasts or tenders for $5.48.
Mock tender steaks for $6.98 and country-style pork ribs for $2.68.
Spring cleaning starts with cleaning out the meat case.
Spring into savings now through Sunday.
At Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We welcome you back to Wooster. And every spring on a Saturday like this one, baseball teams from around Holmes and Wayne County come to celebrate Coach Sean Carmichael, who gave so much to the athletic community as a whole. Today, we also remember another member of our baseball family who is gone too soon. Our thoughts and prayers continue to be with the Wooster community and the family of Maddox Grazer. On Tuesday, after a game against West Holmes, Maddox suffered a medical emergency and was transported to the ICU. Sadly, yesterday, Maddox passed away from complications of that medical emergency. Today, in addition to honoring the legacy of Coach Carmichael, we remember Maddox, who will always be remembered by his baseball family. We at WKLM offer our condolences to the friends and family of Maddox as they navigate this difficult time. Maddox Grazer was 17 years old.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or MRVsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Hi, this is Corey with Burgett Insurance. If you can't remember the last time you've reviewed your insurance policies, you're not alone. Burgett Insurance and Buckeye Insurance Group work together to make sure you are properly covered. Call the friendly, knowledgeable staff of Burgett Insurance at 330-276-3791. We provide service that exceeds expectations and coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Healthcare feels easier when you feel understood. At Pomerene Hospital, you'll find people who take the time to listen so you can feel cared for and ready for life ahead. From the first appointment to the care you need next, Pomerene keeps things simple, local, and connected. For family checkups, women's care, specialty treatment, surgery, and more, Pomerene is where your community goes to feel better. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health. Ready to kickstart a future in business? Be a part of the East Hills Business Academy Open House, April 28th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the Holmes Center for the Arts in Berlin. Discover how students gain valuable office and computer skills, accounting knowledge, and industry-recognized credentials that employers want. Whether you're planning for college or the workforce, your business journey starts here. Don't miss it, April 28th at the Holmes Center for the Arts. Learn more at the East Hills Business Academy Open House.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
At Beachy's, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy-duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beaches.com.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Whether you're exploring faith for the first time or looking for a place to call home, Northside Church invites you to be a part of their growing community. Join them for services Sundays at 9 and 10:30 a.m., where you'll find inspiring messages and a welcoming atmosphere for all ages. And for 6th to 12th graders, Northside Student Ministry meets Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. during the school year. Visit them at 1207 Wooster Road, just north of Joel Pomeranian Hospital in Millersburg. They can't wait to meet you at Northside Church. Did you know having algae, moss, or mildew on your roof can impact your insurance? Take care of the problem before your insurance company takes action by calling Express Power Washing Incorporated at 330-231-4392. Home of the 2-year guarantee. If the green comes back, they come back. Call Express Power Washing Incorporated today at 330-231-4392 before your insurance company calls you.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Back at Wooster, Jake Sidle, Bill Pim with you, getting set up for the second game of the Carmichael Classic here at Wooster High School as West Holmes gets set to battle Dalton once again. And Coach, let's bring it into you real quick. You Coach Sean Carmichael, worked with him for many years at Triway, and it's a special day to celebrate him.
Yeah, it sure is. And every year we do this game, I always say the same thing. Shawn would be the last person to want to have this in his name. He never wanted any attention. He was very humble and just always gave the attention to other people. But it certainly is a nice day to honor him. Yeah, for sure.
And in typical Carmichael Classic fashion, a little bit of rain early this morning.
I don't think we've had a Carmichael Classic where it didn't rain, to tell you the truth. So I'm just watching the Wooster baseball team fix the artificial turf. I'm seeing things I never saw before. Usually when you get a hole where you slide at second or the pitcher's mound where the pitcher plants his foot, you pour dirt in there, but they're pouring the rubber pellets in there.
And taking the broom and getting them spread out.
You just wonder what Abner Doubleday would think of that. For those of you that don't know, I think he invented baseball.
We'll go ahead and take another timeout. When we come back, we'll start setting up this game number 2 of the Carmichael Classic here on WKLM.
It's the kids from D&M Rocks, here to remind you about all they offer. They have mulch, gravel, limstones, wood chips, black shale, and black granite, natural and manufactured pavers and wall stones, culvert and PVC pipes and fitting, and shale, which is great base material. They keep their inventory stocked year-round and offer delivery on all products. Stop in to see them or give them a call at 330-473-6020. D&M Rocks!
Wayne Holmes Health is now part of the Premier Pharmacy family, giving us even more ways to serve you. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm pleased to announce our acquisition of Wayne Holmes Health in Wooster, allowing us to offer a full line of home medical equipment, including hospital beds, lift chairs, scooters, and more. We also offer home modifications, including stair lift and ramp installation. Rental and delivery are both available. Stop in and see the new display at our Berlin location, now located inside of German Village Shopping Center, or visit us in Worcester at 720 Winkler Drive to see our full line of medical and home modification equipment.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Are you ready for a spring home refresh? Don't miss the buy one get one free paint sale on best look interior and exterior paint at Keim Home Center and Keim Mount Hope Hardware, happening April 28th through May 4th. Whether you're updating your bathroom or finishing your next project, a fresh coat of paint can make all the difference. Visit us at Keim to explore your color options, bring your vision to life, and save during the BOGO Paint Sale April 28th through May 4th at Keim Home Center in Charm and Keim Mount Hope Hardware.
Since 1945, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area with quality sales and service of home appliances. With over 250 of the most popular appliance brands on display and thousands more to choose from, they are the area appliance headquarters. Spring improvement is upon us, so consider replacement of those older, inefficient kitchen appliances and laundry products. Building or remodeling, they offer package discounts and free storage until your project is complete. In addition, get free in-carton drop-off or professional installation of your appliances. Millersburg Electric. Appliances and much more on State Route 83 in Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Hey, other guys insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Back at Worcester, Jake Sidle and Bill Pym with you getting set for this one. Dalton, the Bulldogs, come in with a record of 4-7. They've lost 4 of their last 5. Including 2 losses to Waynedale 9-0 and 4-0. They beat Fairless 4-2, but then they lost to Smithville 5-0 and 7-3 back on Monday the 13th and Wednesday the 15th. West Holmes, on the other hand, they are coming in now with a record of 4-9 on the campaign, coming off a win over Manchester 13-6 on Thursday in a game where they had 16 hits after not surrendering a hit, or after not getting a hit against Wooster on Tuesday. So West Holmes has won 3 of their last 5 and is looking to make it 4 of their last 6 against the Bulldogs today. We'll take a timeout and come back, continue setting this up on WKLM.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the Central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes County since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
If you're looking for the best tires and service in the area, stop by Millersburg Tire Service. When it comes to selection, no one does it better. They've sold 37 brands of passenger, SUV, light truck, heavy duty, and farm tires in the last year, serving Holmes County, all across Ohio, and 11 surrounding states. They even ship nationwide. Add in a knowledgeable staff with over 375 years of combined experience, and you've got everything you need, all in one place. So go with a team that's been serving Holmes County for over 73 years. Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, east of Millersburg.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Springtime. Time to mow the lawn, plant some flowers,
or skip all that and grill some meat.
Even better, especially with Rody's IGA spring savings.
Like 80% lean, 10-pound tube of ground beef for just $5.28 a pound.
And certified Angus beef porterhouse steaks for $15.68 a pound.
That's not a steak, that's a lifestyle.
Grab USDA inspected pork half loin slice for chops for $2.88 a pound.
Plus mock tender roast for $6.48, boneless pork chops for $3.48. Now that's what I call putting the spring in spring chicken.
Spring in the savings now through Sunday
at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB Advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out. all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Welcome back to Wooster. Jake Sidle, Bill Pim with you. Casey Claxon is our video producer today from Claxon Communications. The box man himself makes his way out of the cave to run this one for us. How's it going, Casey?
Hey, man, when you schedule 3 games, I got to work.
Okay. Well, it's great to have Casey here. And taking a look at the schedule, we've already got finals in our first 3 games of the Carmichael Classic. So we'll start with the games at Triway. Rittman gets a 9-4 win over Medina Christian Academy. The game at Hillsdale has Hillsdale defeat Tuslaw 4-0, and the game 1 here between Madison and Chippewa. The Chips get the 11-6 win over the Rams. Other games today at Triway getting set over on the FM side. Highland taking on Hoban. That's been a fun game the last couple years here in the Carmichael Classic. That's the 11:30 game. The 2 o'clock game will be Norwayne and CVCA. The nightcap at Triway will be the Smithies battling the Titans. The 1 o'clock game at Hillsdale will be Northwestern taking on Canal Fulton Northwest. And then the Orville and Waynedale game will take place at 2 o'clock or after this West Holmes game against Dalton. So that's what the schedule looks like, and again, a great turnout. It's always great to see Hoban make their way out here. Of course, their head coach, Derek Carmichael, Sean Carmichael's oldest son.
Yep. When I was at West Holmes, we played in the inaugural Carmichael Classic, the very first one. Then all the games were at Triway. And we had the last game of the day. Not that I remember this, but we were playing Waynedale, who was ranked number 1 in the state at the time. And got up on them early, felt pretty good, and then we ended up losing. So I haven't gotten over that loss, but that was the very first Carmichael Classic. They tried to use teams that had a connection to Shawn at the time, and obviously my connection, having coached him at Triway. West Holmes got in, but boy, now everybody seems to want to play in it. You're at 3 different sites, and I don't know how many teams you just said, but quite a few. So it really is a tribute to a person who left his legacy at Triway. My first year was at Triway was in 1978, and Shawn was in 6th grade at Wooster Township, and that's the name I kept hearing from everybody, this Carmichael kid in basketball and football and baseball. Wait till he gets up to the junior high. My second year there he was, and boy, he didn't disappoint.
Oh, and I don't have my Akron record book in front of me, but the last time I looked at it, there were still some records with Sean Carmichael's name on them out for the Akron Zips.
Started in right field for him as a freshman. Kind of known, I say this every year, Coach Frost was his coach and was feeding the machine. Had a little hole, square hole, the ball went through the machine. Shawn lined one back through that hole and hit the Coach Frost in the head and ended up in the hospital and was in pretty bad shape. But he hit the ball like that pretty hard. I always said I must have thrown him a million balls in batting practice back then. I was invincible. I was, I didn't use a screen or anything. And I don't remember him ever swinging and missing. Not that I'm throwing 90 mile an hour, mind you. But it's lucky I'm alive. Some of the kids I faced, Dorn Braun and Rich Dravenstadt and Tony Reyes. I mean, some Scott Wharton, some great players. I think Wharton used to try to hit me. I tell him that now. He tried to come back up the middle, but
no, Mr. Wharton, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. But just to think I threw to Shawn all those years, it's just lucky that I'm still alive. I would never, when I was at West Holmes, I never threw without a screen in front of me. I would never even dream of throwing without a screen in front of me. Back then, we didn't have those.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at today's starting lineups. They're brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Save yourself time and money, no stamp needed. You can pay your bill online or through their mobile app, Smart Hub. a free service with no fees for using your bank account, credit, or debit card. And we'll start with the visitors on the scoreboard today. That will be the Dalton Bulldogs. They'll line up like this. Leading things off in center field will be Thad Weaver. Recently bats second at short. Grady Hurst at first base bats third. BJ McFarland, the catcher, is the cleanup hitter today. Batting fifth will be Max Steiner at third base. Connor Morey is the pitcher, batting sixth. Batting seventh will be Parker Hurt, the DH. He's hitting for the right fielder, Chase Bowling. Batting eighth will be Jackson Oswalt, the left fielder, and Zach Heatwell, the second baseman, rounds out the bottom of the lineup for the Bulldogs. On the other side for the West Holmes Knights, they'll line up like this. Leading things off at short will be Brock Gallion. Kendrick Mass, the pitcher, bats second, while Colston Tenney in left field bats third. Nate Sprang is the center fielder and cleanup hitter. Batting fifth will be Jake Markley at third base. Cooper Booth bats sixth at first base. Shane Lawrence is the DH. He is batting seventh for Preston Troyer, the catcher. Batting eighth in right field will be Ray Sangle, and the second baseman, Chris Williams, rounds out the bottom of the lineup for the Knights. The starting lineups have been brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Members of Holmes Wayne Electric save money on their monthly bill by reading their own meters. It's quick and easy. You can pay your bill and submit your meter reading through their mobile app Smart Hub with no fees. On vacation, no problem, members can schedule their payment. That's how the two teams will line up for this one. We'll go ahead and take a timeout. We'll come back and continue setting up this Carmichael Classic matchup here on WKLM.
This is Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. I have partnered with Buckeye Insurance Group to provide our customers with insurance coverage at competitive rates, backed by outstanding service. If you would like a no-obligation review of your farm, home, or auto insurance, see me, Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Healthcare feels easier when you feel understood. At Pomerene Hospital, you'll find people who take the time to listen so you can feel cared for and ready for life ahead. From the first appointment to the care you need next, Pomerene keeps things simple, local, and connected. For family checkups, women's care, specialty treatment, surgery, and more, Pomerene is where your community goes to feel better. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health. Ready to kickstart a future in business? Be a part of the East Hills Business Academy Open House, April 28th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the Holmes Center for the Arts in Berlin. Discover how students gain valuable office and computer skills, accounting knowledge, and industry-recognized credentials that employers want. Whether you're planning for college or the workforce, your business journey starts here. Don't miss it, April 28th at the Holmes Center for the Arts. Learn more at the East Hills Business Academy Open House.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
At Beaches, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy-duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beaches.com.
Since 1975, Kaufman Realty and Auctions has been an industry pioneer in real estate at auction. This is Anthony Kaufman. Some companies come and go, and some experience ownership changes, but Dave Kaufman has owned and overseen every aspect of his company. During that time, Kaufman Realty and Auctions has grown and expanded to meet increasing customer needs while always staying on the cutting edge of technology and giving back to the community. Rooted in tradition, growing through innovation, we are Kaufman Realty and Auctions in Millersburg, Sugar Creek, New Philadelphia, Cambridge, and at kaufmanrealty.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Whether you're exploring faith for the first time or looking for a place to call home, Northside Church invites you to be a part of their growing community. Join them for services Sundays at 9 and 10:30 a.m., where you'll find inspiring messages and a welcoming atmosphere for all ages. And for 6th to 12th graders, Northside Student Ministry meets Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. during the school year. Visit them at 1207 Wooster Road, just north of Joel Pomeranian Hospital in Millersburg. They can't wait to meet you at Northside Church. Welcome back to Wooster. Jake Sidle, Bill Pim with you. Happy to have you with us on this Saturday morning here at Wooster. Artificial turf infield, natural grass outfield here at Wooster. And that outfield proved to have some puddles in it throughout that first game we saw, Bill. So outfielders are going to have to be on their, be mindful of that. And the West Holmes parents are going to probably not be too happy with Coach Miller that they're wearing the white jerseys today.
Well, before they installed this turf, which is absolutely beautiful, by the way, their right field was a swamp. Back when we used it from West Holmes, it was always wet. Your right fielder would come in, his feet were soaked, mud. But so that I think they fixed that pretty much. It's not like it used to be by any means, but this certainly is a beautiful facility. The Wooster community, I know, has gone together, and you know, for those of you trying to picture it, it's striped, the infield stripe, two different colors, a darker green and a lighter green, on a diagonally kind of striped. It's just then you got brown or like dirt around where the dugouts go back of the backstop. So it's just really beautiful facility. Actually, all three places today are turfed: Triway, Hillsdale, and Wooster. So if it's not raining, you can play. I mean, doesn't matter how much it has rained.
And that's something that the turf infields are becoming more and more popular in Ohio, just because you can get more games in.
Yeah, and they cost money too.
Yes, they do.
As you said, it seems to always rain on the Carmichael Classic. I was just sitting here remembering last year you and I had this Dalton West Holmes game. My biggest memory of the whole day was going out to my car after the game. I rushed to my car because I knew the draft was going on, as it is today as well. I wanted to see who the Browns had got. And they had just picked, they said Shador Sanders in the 5th round. I'm like, what? As I went to bed the night before, they just picked Dylan Gabriel in the 3rd round, the end of the 3rd round. I think, we picked Shador Sanders? Boy, a lot's happened in the last year, huh?
Well, it's also funny that we talk about how it's always rained during the Carmichael Classic. And you said earlier, this is something Shawn would hate, to have a tournament named after him or in honor of him. So maybe he's got a little something to do with that rain coming in every year.
Well, I tell the story of Shawn, and I'll tell it again. He had last period off of the day, and I was at the junior high, and I would come over to the high school, and I walked. We didn't have a game that day, and I look out at the field, and there's this kid pulling the drag on the Triway field, dragging the field. There was a freshman game that day. And I looking at Sean Carmichael. I said, "What are you doing? He said, "Well, they have a game, and I have to get it ready." So that's just the kind of kid he was.
We're going to hand it over to our public address announcer.
Legend Field here on the campus of Wooster High School. Today, 16 teams are participating in the 6th annual Sean Carmichael Classic. Sean Carmichael was a 1985 graduate of Triway High School and a 1990 graduate of the University of Akron. While at Akron, Shawn earned a full athletic scholarship and was a 4-year starter for the Zips baseball team. After college, Coach Carmichael returned to Triway and worked as the athletic director, head varsity baseball coach, and transportation director from 1994 to 2019. The legacy he created for himself was top-notch. Everything he did with respect, hard work, passion, pride, love, and class. He never wanted to take any credit, as he was one of the most humble people in Wayne County. Shawn loved his family, friends, and his community. He left behind a wonderful family with his wife Angie and 3 children, Derek, a financial advisor and varsity baseball coach at Hoban High School, Parker, who coaches receivers at Auburn University, and Zoe, who works in medical sales and just welcomed her first child with her husband Austin. Their son was named Carmichael Banks Davis. These games and the scholarship are a small way to honor and keep his memory present for everyone involved. We say thank you today to Wooster High School coach Steve Young, athletic director Joey Day, Hillsdale High School athletic director Jody Long, and coach Jason Snow for graciously hosting this year's tournament. We're also incredibly grateful to the many volunteers whose dedication and hard work make this event possible. Please join me in welcoming our umpires for today's contest, Fred Schludoker and Brent Campbell. 2 teams for today: West Holmes Knights will be the home team, and the Dalton Bulldogs will be the visitors. The Wooster High School baseball family and high school community suffered a tragic loss this week. Sophomore second baseman Maddox Grazer. For the game today, we would ask that you would help us and join in a moment of silence before our national anthem. Thank you.
Today's national anthem was brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg. Jake Sidle and Bill Pym with you. And just one more time. This is a day that was set aside for honoring Sean Carmichael, but we will also be honoring Maddox Grazer and his family today. Our thoughts and prayers continue to be with the entire Wooster High School community, the Wooster baseball community, and his family in this time of loss. And this is one that, Bill, just real quick, it's hit you and me rather hard. We were here on Tuesday calling that game against West Holmes where he had the game-ending hit, and it was hard for us to believe that he is gone. And it's our thoughts and prayers still with all his friends and family in this difficult time.
Yeah, I don't know how you, as a coach, Coach Young, dealing with this is certainly when you, I can't even talk. Go ahead.
West Holmes will get set to take the field here today to honor both Sean Carmichael and Maddox Grazer. On the mound today for the Knights will be Kendrick Mast. Mast, a freshman, making his 6th appearance and 4th start of the season in 17 2/3 innings. He has an ERA of .515, allowing 19 runs, 13 earned on 23 hits, striking out 10, walking 15, hitting 3. He has 2 walks. He is 1-3 on the season, averaging just under 4 strikeouts per 7 innings. And when he delivers today's first pitch, it'll be delivered by MRV Siding Supply, where they have top quality products like Provia Siding, decorative siding, windows, and doors, Provia manufactured stone, and accessories on County Road 624 in Millersburg. Call 800-524-7436.
Fans, just a reminder, we do not have a concession stand today. We do, however, have a food truck located behind the field.
Thad Weaver will lead things off for the Dalton Bulldogs, who are in their black uniforms today, trimmed in orange, with orange numerals on the front and back. West Holmes wearing the all whites, which, again, the parents of the outfielders are going to love after this one today, Bill. They're going to be green and brown with the mud and the grass out there when they're going down for those balls. But
for sure. All the outfielders will have dirty uniforms, and the infielders will be clean. But Kendrick did pitch that game you're talking about on Tuesday. We're talking about Maddox and all that, and we raved about him throughout the game. Just his glove, how good it was. I think I even referred to him as Brian Rocchio. And he, like you say, he had the game-winning hit. The team mobbed him. Certainly a tribute to that young man. Only a sophomore. But like I say, Coach Young, prayers are with him, trying to deal with this, and how do you tell a teenage group of kids, who were there at the hospital with Maddox when he was in the hospital in Akron? How do you deal with that? So, those people need prayers as well.
As today's first pitch was delivered, it was swung on and missed by Thad Weaver. So an 0-1 count to Weaver. He'll bunt. The pitch went up above his head as he squared the bunt. So now a 1-ball, 1-strike count as we're underway at 12:03 today. So about a half hour later than expected, with the first game running long, as that one's lifted high in the air, center field. Sprang now in right center, makes the catch, and the wind made that one an adventure, but there's one gone.
Started out like it was going to center and up in right field, but he ended up taking it.
So Sprang makes the first out. That'll bring up Reese Lecon. He's batting left-handed today, righty-lefty matchup. As the righty mass takes a look in, here's the pitch. That one swung on up the middle. Now moving the other way is Sprang, and he's 2 for 2 out in center field so far today.
Yeah, it looked like he slipped and almost fell and got that jersey dirty, like you said.
Table Rock Pizzeria is proud to sponsor today's player of the game, where you can enjoy a delicious New York brick oven pizza, leafy green salad, or calzone. More after this, as the first baseman Grady Hurst climbs in. Righty-lefty matchup again. The pitch to him is called a strike, chest tie on the outside corner, 0-1. Table Rock Pizza open Saturdays 11 to 7. Call 330-449-9955 or order online at tablerockpizza.com. The 0-1 swung on, foul back to the screen, now 0-2. Preston Troyers behind the plate to complete the battery for the Knights. Cooper Booth at first, Chris Williams at second, Brock Gallion at short, Jake Markley at third, Colston Tenney's in left field, Nate Sprang the center fielder, and Race Engel is in right field. The defensive lineup for the Knights has Mast's 0-2 pitch, bounced in there, now a ball and 2 strikes the count. And an update from Carmichael Field at Triway. The Hawks already up 1-0 on Hoban. That one swung on and missed on a curveball. That will retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We move to the bottom of the first inning. No score between Dalton and West Holmes here on WKLM. Did you know having algae, moss, or mildew on your roof can impact your insurance? Take care of the problem before your insurance company takes action by calling Express Power Washing Incorporated at 330-231-4392. Home of the 2-year guarantee. If the green comes back, they come back. Call Express Power Washing Incorporated today at 330-231-4392 before your insurance company calls you.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
It's the kids from D&M Rocks, here to remind you about all they offer. They have mulch, gravel, limestone, wood chips, black shale, and black granite, natural and manufactured pavers and wall stones, culvert and PVC pipes and fitting, and shale, which is great base material. They keep their inventory stocked year-round and offer delivery on all products. Stop in to see them or give them a call at 330-473-6020. D&M Rocks!
Well, Cross, you know the
Back at Wooster, Jake Sidle, Bill Pim with you. Casey Claxon is our producer today. Happy to have you with us. As it will be Brock Gallion to lead things off the bottom of the first inning. Gallion, a .467 hitter. Leads the team in batting average and will bat right-handed against Connor Morey. Righty-righty matchup. Morey comes set. Here's the first pitch. Down low for ball 1-1-0. Morey working first base side of the rubber. Now comes set. The pitch. Called a strike inside corner. And now, apparently it got Gallion on the elbow guard. It was called a strike. And now the Dalton coach is out arguing that if it hit his elbow, why did it get called a strike? And we'll see if the base umpire comes in here. I thought I heard on our crowd mic it tip off something, but I assumed it was the catcher's mitt.
Well, you don't have to get out of the way, but you cannot lean into the pitch. Now we're going to ask the first base umpire. Brent Campbell behind the plate today and Fred Schludecker on the bases.
And as long as the ball is completely in the batter's box, you don't have to get out of the way.
I think if it's a strike and it hits you, it's got to be a strike, doesn't it? You're obviously your elbow was out and they're bringing him back.
Oh, they did call it a strike. Now Wyatt Miller, I think, wants an explanation as he walks down the third base line.
Well, we've got some fireworks going already, huh?
So they must have determined that he leaned into it. You don't see that call changed very often at this level, but Miller gets an explanation. He might not be happy with it, but he's accepting it, heading back to the third base coaching box. So now, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm just glad to see Brock Gallion take a strike here. Usually he hits that first pitch. I'd like to see him be a little more patient leading off the game. He's got to get on base for the Knights to win. Really, he's the catalyst. He's the one that makes this team go.
That pitch is outside. Now 2-1 the count.
Apparently he had quite a day last night, from what we're hearing, huh? Three hits and a triple.
Thursday night up in Manchester.
Is that Thursday night? Okay.
It's a 2-1. That one swung on, popped up towards short, making the catch right at the edge of the turf is Lecon, and now there's one gone.
Still one of the few batters you see using a wood bat. We talked about that before. I know you're a wood bat guy, but I'm not.
Is it a wood bat? I thought it was a composite bat that looked like a wood bat.
It's not what everybody else is using.
Kendrick Mass will bat left-handed. The first pitch to him is high and away for ball 1-1-0. Freshman Mass batting .323 on the season, 10 for 31. As Morey rocks, fires, there's called strike 1. P.J. McFerrin's behind the plate to complete the battery. Grady Hurst at first, Zach Heatwell at second, Reese Lecon at short, Max Steiner at third. Moore after the 1-1. Called a strike on the outside corner. Jackson Oswalt in left, Thad Weaver in center, and Chase Bowling is the right fielder.
You mentioned McFerrin. Boy, that's a Dalton name, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Billy McFerrin is a legendary football coach, was there forever.
That one swung on and missed by Mass for the second out of the inning.
I'm guessing that's probably some kind of relative down the road from Billy McFerrin.
So 2 gone now in the inning for Colston Tenney.
Did he swing at that or did he
He
take
did
that?
swing at that. Okay. Colston Tenney on the season, batting .400, 12 runs, 9 driven in, bats left-handed. First pitch to him, swung on, hit towards short. Leacon fields it, throws to first just in time to beat the speedy Tenney down the line. 6 up, 6 down to start the ball game. We head to the top of the second. No score between Dalton and West Holmes here on WKLM.
Wayne Holmes Health is now part of the Premier Pharmacy family, giving us even more ways to serve you. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm pleased to announce our acquisition of Wayne Holmes Health in Wooster, allowing us to offer a full line of home medical equipment, including hospital beds, lift chairs, scooters, and more. We also offer home modifications, including stair lift and ramp installation. Rental and delivery are both available. Stop in and see the new display at our Berlin location, now located inside of German Village Shopping Center, or visit us in Worcester at 720 Winkler Drive to see our full line of medical and home modification equipment.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
A remodel or new build is more than just a project. At Kime, we believe these projects mean creating a new play space for your little ones, designing a gathering place to make and share meals, or building an outdoor oasis to relax and recharge. We're here to help you reimagine your space. Our home center in Charm is a one-stop shop for flooring, appliances, kitchens, and so much more. Our team of experts is here to help support you every step of the way. That's the beauty of working with Kime. That's your home reimagined.
PJ McFerrin will swing and lift the first pitch he sees into right field, and Reese Angle comes in, 1 pitch, 1 out here to start the top of the second. Jake Sidle, Bill Pim with you, Casey Claxon, our producer. That'll bring up Max Steiner, the third baseman. He'll bat left-handed. A lot of lefties for each team. This is not something you see a lot in high school ball anymore. As a pitch from Mass down low for ball 1-1-0.
Only in the Guardians lineup do you see a lot of lefties. All the good hitters are lefties.
Even the switch hitter has kind of gone by the wayside at this point. As the 1-0. That one swung on, grounded to short. Galleon fields, gloves, throws in time. And there's 2 gone.
Although Angel Martinez had 2 home runs last night, being a switch hitter. This game's going quickly, Jake.
Just broke the Cardinal rule, Bill. Well, the Killbuck Savings Bank proudly supports the local youth and hopes you knock it out of the park. Connor Morey, the pitcher, will bat right-handed. Righty-righty matchup. Mass rocks, fires, pitches inside for ball 1-1-0. For those that don't know the cardinal rule of the press box, there's 2 things you never talk about. It's the 1-0. Swung on, chopped foul down the third baseline. We'll do it now at 1-1.
Well, you do that Perry Reese Classic basketball, man. Those games go one after the other. Man, I got to do some this year. I was just so impressed with one game's over.
Immediately the next game's starting.
Yeah, I'm with Troy Fritz. I'm getting ready to do a wrap-up on the game, do the stats. He goes, no, we don't do that after the game. The next one's starting.
That pitch runs low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's kind of like this here, you get behind. All the games end up being behind, but it looks like this may catch back up.
It's a 2-1. That one swung on, chopped to short off the glove of Galleon as he tries to knock it down. It'll be a base hit.
As soon as I said that, we have our first hit. First game was, 11-6. That seemed to take quite a while.
Well, if I remember right, the first inning and a half took 48 minutes of that first game.
Today.
Really? So runner at first and 2 down for Parker Hurt, the designated hitter. Righty-righty matchup. Mass rocks, fires inside, almost hit him for ball 1-1-0. But anyway, as I was saying, the cardinal rule of the press box at a baseball game is you don't talk about the weather and you don't talk about how fast the game is going. It's Mass rocks, fires, low and away. Now 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls, no strikes, 2 gone. With that runner on first here, top of the second inning. No score between Dalton and West Holmes. As he steps off, throw on to first, and back with a dive there is Morey.
Kind of along that line, and you're talking about things you shouldn't say. When I was coaching, we'd be in the 7th inning up 1, and I'd look at my assistant and I go, what could possibly go wrong now? Then there's a walk, and then there's an error.
It's a 2-0, runs low and inside, now 3-0 the count.
I tell you, having been a head coach, that 7th inning when you're up 1 is tough. your gut's just churning, and you're like, oh.
Smash takes a look again.
This kid's running, I think, right here.
Comes set. The 3-0. Right down Broadway. Now 3-1 the count.
I've asked you before, have you ever been down Broadway before?
When I was in high school. It's been a while.
That's one of your signature lines, right down Broadway.
The 3-1 swung on and missed. The bottom dropped out of that pitch and will run the count full. The string out here on Hurt. Who's wearing some of the more colorful baseball cleats you see now as the throw goes on to first.
Hurt?
Yeah, you got the black with the orange sole.
Yeah, definitely Dalton shoes for sure.
Mm-hmm. Smash takes a look in. The payoff. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. Hurt was about to toss the bat and head down to first, but that will retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, 1 left. We head to the bottom of the second. No score between the Knights and the Bulldogs here on WKLM.
Since 1945, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area with quality sales and service of home appliances. With over 250 of the most popular appliance brands on display and thousands more to choose from, they are the area appliance headquarters. Spring improvement is upon us, so consider replacement of those older, inefficient kitchen appliances and laundry products. Building or remodeling, they offer package discounts and free storage until your project is complete. In addition, get free in-carton drop-off or professional installation of your appliances. Millersburg Electric. Appliances and much more on State Route 83 in Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the Central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes County since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
Nate Sprang will lead things off here at the bottom of the second. Sprang, a .317 hitter. Bat's left-handed. Takes the pitch high and away for ball 1-0. And Sprang has had a few good weeks at the plate for the Knights. As that pitch runs low, now 2-0 the count.
Well, we've talked continuously about the improvement he's made. This year, he's more aggressive. He takes the ball right back up the middle.
Maury takes a look in. Here's the 2-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch that was up high now, 2-1. And that's something a lot of these nights have struggled with, those high fastballs swinging underneath them.
Yeah, the best way to hit him is don't swing at it.
It's a 2-1.
I guess I didn't say that quite right, did I?
At the corner for strike 2, and the count evens at 2-2.
Kids always used to say, how do I hit a curveball? I said, don't swing at it. It's usually a ball anyway.
It's a 2-2. Well outside. That'll run the count full. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Base is empty. It's the bottom of the second inning. No score between West Holmes and Dalton. Here in Game 2 of the Carmichael Classic, as that one is swung on and missed for out number 1.
Nate's had a lot of success on the basketball court. There's been some changes apparently in the West Holmes program. New coach coming in, correct? You told
Correct.
me? Okay.
So Jake Markley will come to the plate now, batting 5th today. Markley, a 200 hitter, making his ninth appearance. So he takes first pitch for ball 1.
We've talked about how close he stands to the
That pitch runs low and inside now, 2-0.
to the plate. His back foot's actually on the line, approaching the river, as you like to call it. He's a little bit off now. But he kind of ducked on that first pitch, and it wasn't that far inside.
That one swung on, hit towards second. Heatwell up with it, throws on to first in time. Now there's 2 gone. I'll visit Table Rock Pizzeria in downtown Berlin, where you can enjoy a delicious New York brick oven pizza, leafy green salad, calzone, and more. Table Rock Pizzeria is open 11 to 8 Wednesday and Thursday, 11 to 9 Friday, 11 to 7 on Saturday. Call 330-449-9955 or order online at TableRockPizza.com. Here's Cooper Booth. Swings and misses at the first pitch he sees, 0-1.
This is probably something you shouldn't say in the press box either, but West Holmes has not had a runner now. It'll almost be 7 innings here, having played at this field.
As that one is swung on, line drive, base hit, or pardon me, not base hit. It would have been a base hit if Hurst's glove didn't get in the way of it, and he pulls it down to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We head to the top of the third. No score between Dalton and West Holmes here on WKLM.
There may be other choices out there, but when it comes to tires and service, there's really only one place to go. Millersburg Tire Service. In business for over 73 years, it's not just about the prices, it's about the people and the service. That's why service is in their name. They started back in 1953 from humble beginnings, and today they continue serving homes in the surrounding counties with a beautiful showroom, modern facilities, and even a front porch where you're always welcome. They treat people the way you want to be treated. With all that, there's no reason to go anywhere else. Millersburg Tire Service, located on State Route 39, east of Millersburg.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They carry their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Jackson Oswalt to lead things off here at the top of the third inning as he'll take a first pitch ball from Kendrick Mast in a 1-0 count. No score here in the top of the third inning. Mast rocks, fires, swung on, ground ball towards first. Booth knocks it down, but he can't go, doesn't have a play. No one was at the bag. Bill, I'm going to defer to your judgment.
That's a base hit. Pitcher was not covering as he needs to be doing that. So these are the things you know, as the season goes on. We say he's a freshman, but as the season gets near the end, you're no longer a freshman. You know, now you're a sophomore, even though you're still a freshman, if that makes sense. Never mind.
Zach Heatwell, bat right-handed, runner goes. Here's the throw to second. It was a good throw, but a better jump there by Oswald.
Yeah, taking a page on Coach Young's playbook from the other night when Wooster ran at will, pretty much at will. And teams see that, you know. They scout you, they know. You better be able to throw people on or they'll run on you.
A 1-0 count here to the second baseman, Heatwell. His mask rocks, fires. He showed bunt pitch was outside for ball 2. Now 2-0.
That's good baseball. Steal second, bunt to third, you know, and then you get a run that way. Now you got a guy on third with 1 out.
When you talk about Dalton, they come in, maybe not the best record, but they play in the Wayne County League. So 2-0 is outside. Now 3-0 the count. And they have to deal with Smithville, Waynedale, and Hillsdale in Norway.
Norway's got a good program as well. Well, yeah, you say Waynedale, holy cow, 3 state championships in 4 years.
With a real chance to make it 4. That pitch runs outside for ball 4, and runners on first and second now. First walk issued by Kendrick Mast.
One of the thrills of my young broadcasting career is getting to work the semifinals and state finals where Waynedale played. I guess I was excited as the players were, I think, and I have no ties to Waynedale. It was pretty cool. Casey Claxon was up there with me.
Casey was there for that one, too.
He's everywhere.
Usually comes out of the woodwork around tournament time, as offering out a bunt coming up empty there was Thad Weaver. And it's an 0-1 count. Weaver flew out to right center his first time up on a ball that I think the wind just got a hold of it. Kept slicing it to right center and sprang it a long way to run to get it, but came down with it. Mast takes a look at second. Now rocks, fires, shows bunt again. Great bunt by Weaver. Mast will go to first. He beat it out. He double clutched. Oh, wait, hang on. We've got out call, and everyone's moving back. Did he hit the ball while he was out of the batter's box? Oh, they called him out for being in the field of play, so he's out on interference.
Really?
The runners go back.
Did the throw go to first? It did, didn't it?
The throw went to first. Base runner's interference will be the call for the out.
Doesn't the ball have to hit the runner to call interference?
If they're in fair territory, if they affect in the umpire's opinion, if it interferes with the ability to make a play at first.
Oh, okay. Doesn't
that
have
pitch
to
runs
have to
low and inside. Now 1-0 the count to Reese Leacon.
Who threw that? The pitcher? Yeah, that was 1-3. Mm-hmm.
That one's popped up. Shallow left center. Sprang comes in, makes the catch. And now there's 2 gone.
But, the pitcher was the one throwing. It wasn't the catcher like throwing the ball down the line is my point. So even if the runner was inside the line, did that really affect the throw? I defer to you.
That's why I'm so excited for next year in the safety bag. It's going to make it much easier to call those interference or obstruction calls at first. Here's Grady Hurst. He's 0 for 1.
Baseball's going to that next year?
Yes, they are, as the pitch runs low for ball 1-1-0.
Is it going to be in the major leagues as well?
I don't think so.
At some point, maybe?
Some colleges have adopted it.
Really?
Or have at least played games with it.
It's a great idea, really.
Mast takes a look at second. Here's the 1-0. Low and away. Now 2-0 the count. I thought I heard someone from the Dalton dugout asking for a buck.
It's kind of a stupid rule if you think about it. The runner has to run to a place where the base isn't. You know, at some point you have to go over to touch the base. Just asking for a friend.
That pitch is outside. Now 3-0 the count. You know, that's something that safety bag You have to stay in foul territory the entire way.
Yeah, and then the bag is in foul territory too, but you're touching it, right?
Correct.
You can touch either base, is that correct?
If there's a play at first, you have to touch the one in foul ground.
Okay.
It's a 3-0. There's a strike on the inside corner, now 3-1.
Yeah, the Dalton coach took that pretty well, probably better than I would have taken it, but.
It's a 3-1. Ball 4 outside. That'll load the bases.
It's a big call because Dalton would have had, the bases loaded with no outs.
Yeah, that would have been, now it's bases loaded, 2 outs for B.J. McFerrin.
Then you had a fly ball to center that would have scored a run, right?
McFerrin flew out to right his first time up. It's the first pitch to him. Swung on, hit towards third. He tried the tag. Now the throw to first is in time. Good job there by Markley to try the tag. Still had enough time to go to first. No runs on a hit, no errors, and they leave him loaded. We head to the bottom of the third inning. No score between Dalton and West Holmes here on WKLM.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oilfield service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oilfield needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Hey, why is your cart so full? Because I discovered Roadie's IGA, where my wallet doesn't cry.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
Boom. Libby's Gravy, 2 for $3. Eggo Waffles, 2 for $5. Breakfast and savings.
I'm listening.
Smith's Premium Ice Cream, $3.99. Tide Simply, 2 for $7. Doritos, also 2 for $7.
You had me at Doritos.
And 12-pack Coke products, 2 for $11.99.
Okay, that's it. I know where to drive the cart next.
Too late. Aisle 5 is mine.
Find more savings in every aisle now through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Well, it's a first pitch ball to Shane Lawrence, the designated hitter, as he faces off against Morey now. The next pitch, there's a strike in the knees now. 1-1 the count.
Shane had 3 hits Thursday night.
Batting .282 on the season.
Certainly doesn't get cheated up there.
It's the 1-1. Swung on, chopped towards short. Leacon Gloves throws in time. And there's one gone. Home Siding Contractors, located just outside of Millersburg off of State Route 39, offers Provia exterior doors, professionally crafted and customized to meet your needs and style, along with the Winco line of windows with energy-efficient technology that'll save you money on energy costs. Call for a free in-home consultation, 888-725-6619 at Home Siding, as there's ball 1 to Race Engel. Engel, 3 for 18 on the campaign. So he'll take a strike on the outside corner that time, now 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch, that one swung on, fouled off to the right, now 1-2. An update from Carmichael Field at Triway. Highland leading Hoban 4-0 there in the top of the third inning. Highland has runners on the corners, nobody out. Morey rocks, fires. That one swung on and missed. That'll be strike number 3. Third strikeout by Connor Morey today. That'll bring up Chris Williams, the second baseman. Williams, a .242 hitter, batting right-handed in the 9-hole. Righty-righty matchup. Morey comes set, rocks, fires, right down Broadway for strike one. So an 0-1 count. Top of the order, waits on deck. The next one, that one swung on, lifted in the air, foul ground. A lot of room, but not enough room in foul ground to make that catch. That's something we didn't talk about when we were out here on Tuesday, Bill. We talked about how this is a beautiful facility, but it might have some of the most foul territory of any high school field in the area.
Yep. You make an overthrow here, you can run forever before someone retrieves the ball. Definitely a lot of room.
The 0-2 up high now, 1-2 the count.
Trawley certainly doesn't have that much room down the lines, you know.
Waynedale definitely doesn't.
As we learned last year.
So 1-2. Called strike three, and that will retire the side on the curveball. 4 strikeouts now for Morey as we head to the top of the 4th inning. No score between Dalton and West Holmes on WKLM.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or MRVsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
This is Emily Sheely of Berga Insurance. Farm ownership is a huge investment. Protect your investment with the right insurance policy. I proudly represent Buckeye Insurance Group, a company that has been insuring farms since 1879. Together we can make sure you have coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Berga Insurance working together to protect you.
Healthcare feels easier when you feel understood. At Pomerene Hospital, you'll find people who take the time to listen so you can feel cared for and ready for life ahead. From the first appointment to the care you need next, Pomerene keeps things simple, local, and connected. For family checkups, women's care, specialty treatment, surgery, and more, Pomerene is where your community goes to feel better. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
Max Steiner will lead things off here as it's the 5, 6, and 7 hitters due up for Dalton. Steiner grounded out to short his first time up. Jake Sidle and Bill Pim with you, no score through 3 innings here at Wooster. Smash, rocks, fires, outside for ball 1-1-0. And boy, Steiner, I think he's looking for one that he can drive a long way, just looking at how he was cocking that bat. As the 1-0, that one swung on, grounded to second, off the glove of the diving Williams and into shallow right.
We'll score that a hit.
That'll be the 3rd Dalton hit. And that'll bring up Connor Morey, who had the first one.
Sun's coming out a little bit here, starting to look a little bit better. I'm going to say maybe 3 to 4 years ago.
That one is swung on, lifted in the air, and foul ground and out of play.
I think it was Coach Miller's second year after I left. These two teams played on a day when the Eskimos weren't even out there.
It was a doubleheader. I remember that.
Yes,
Doubleheader at West Holmes.
West Holmes.
The same day as the Knights Invitational.
Okay. Did you guys do the game?
No, I was covering the Knights Invitational in the snow as Morey checks his swing on a pitch bounced in there.
Legendary coach Scott Huth, Scooter as I call him, was the Dalton coach and was less than thrilled that they were playing at all, let alone playing the second game. And West Holmes won the first game rather handily, and then I think they almost no-hit or one-hit West Holmes. The second game, Dalton won like 6-0.
So 1-1. There's a called strike on the inside corner.
I felt kind of bad about that because I instilled in Coach Miller, you play no matter what, because the other team doesn't want to be there and you do. But that one may have been a little bit overboard.
I remember that day. It snowed in the morning, stopped snowing, the sun came out, and then it started raining in the afternoon as the 1-2 swung on, hit back up the middle. The shortstop Gallion goes to second for one, on to first in time for the 6-3 twin killer.
Nice play by Gallion.
So 2 gone now for Parker Hurt, the DH, who struck out looking his first time up. And I believe he disagreed with the call. First pitch inside for ball 1-1-0. Auburn's Insurance is located at 170 South Clay Street, Millersburg. For equipment, auto, home, farm, business, life, health, and annuity needs, call Auburn's Insurance at 800-340-3767. So 1-0 runs inside, now 2-0 the count. Mass takes a look in. Rocks fires. Swung on and missed for strike one. It's a great play by Gallion at short, too. Didn't try to flip it to Williams, trying to cover at second. He threw straight on to first after hitting the bag at second. So 2-1. Swung on, fouled back, and the deuces are wild.
And not all shortstops can make that play because he had to get there and run there, and he's so quick. So probably a typical high school shortstop wouldn't be quick enough to actually step on second, throw to first. Great call by you, by the way, with the twin killing line. Well done.
It's the 2-2. Bounced in there.
Literally did bounce in there.
Now we'll do again at a payoff pitch. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone. Bases empty. Top of the 4th inning. No score between Dalton and West Holmes. As Mass takes a look in. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on, tapped back to the mound. Mass gloves, looks at first, tosses to Booth in time, and the inning is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Still no score here on WKLM.
Ready to kickstart a future in business? Be a part of the East Hills Business Academy Open House, April 28th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the Holmes Center for the Arts in Berlin. Discover how students gain valuable office and computer skills, accounting knowledge, and industry-recognized credentials that employers want. Whether you're planning for college or the workforce, your business journey starts here. Don't miss it, April 28th at the Holmes Center for the Arts. Learn more at the East Hills Business Academy Open House.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
At Beaches, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy-duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beaches.com.
Top of the order due up for the Knights. Jake Sidle, Bill Pim with you. Casey Claxon, our producer today.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say West Holmes is going to get their first runner in 8 innings here at...
and that time it does hit Brock Gallion.
Am I something or what? Words are barely out of my mouth, and he's on base.
He's been hit twice now. This is the one that counts, and that'll break up the perfect game.
Unless they change it again.
I don't think they will.
There is our runner, and he's going to steal second here. I'm going to predict that, too.
Kendrick Masto for 1, a strikeout his first time up.
I'm not sure I'm predicting the Knights are going to score, though, but Brock Gallion will get to second base this inning.
That one swung on a little looping liner. That'll get into left center for a base hit, and now the no-hit bid's over.
Isn't it funny how just having one guy get on gets things going?
So runners on first and second for Colston Tenney.
Kind of a bunting situation, but I don't think you probably bunt. Kid's hitting 400, and you can steal the base.
I was going to say maybe a delayed double steal here.
We used to do a fake bunt here where we square around. If the third baseman charged, then you would take the bag.
Morey takes a look in.
That works a lot.
Here's the pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. And it looked like Steiner was moving in front of the bag there.
Yeah. Then I would yell to the batter, if he's not going to charge, just lay it down third. He's not coming, and then he would come, and then he could, But anyway.
Pinched in at the corners. He does offer the bunt and misses. And now Gallion scampers back to the bag at 2.
See, that's a sacrifice situation. You got to square, and you got to lay it down. He's trying to bunt for a hit there. Play 114 on your wristband, whatever that is. I think it's called hit a ball in the gap and score 2 runs, right?
And a big gap in left center. Still fouling out behind us.
Maybe 114 is hit a foul ball behind us. That's probably not on the wristband, is it?
Probably not.
We're getting silly. We need a run here. Somebody score.
Morey takes a look in. Now comes set. The 0-2. Up high, and that's a hard one to lay off of. But you got to be careful there if you're Morey, because if you hang one over the plate, this is one of the guys that can make you regret it.
Yep, absolutely.
Runners go. Swung on and missed. Throw to third, and Gallion is in safely. The ball fell out there, so you have the strikeout. But the double steal is executed.
Well, like we were saying, why bunt when you can steal it?
That'll bring up Nate Sprang. He struck out swinging his first time up.
Pivotal point in the game right here, bottom of the 4th. If you're West Holmes, you want to break through right here.
It's a pitch to him. Swung on, lifted in the air, and out of play, foul. Well, Bill, you want to give us that?
Visit Table Rock Pizza in downtown Berlin, where you can enjoy a delicious New York brick oven pizza, leafy green salads, calzones, and more. Table Rock Pizzeria is open Wednesday and Thursday 11 to 8, Friday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday from 11 to 7. Call 330-449-9955 or order online, TableRockPizza.com.
That one swung out of play. Or swung on and fouled out of play, and now 0-2 the count here to Sprang. Good job, Bill.
Thank you. That was my first one I've ever done.
You speed read that one.
Got goosebumps.
Morey takes a look in. The 0-2 outside just by a hair. That might have been a pitch out. I don't know why you'd pitch out with a runner on third, but wouldn't be the first time we've seen Brock Gallion try to steal home. I think he's done it successfully before, as that pitch is outside and leaving the count at 2-2. I think you and I called a game last year where he stole home, a straight-up steal of home.
Straight-up steal home. You don't see that very often, do you?
I'll have to dig out my old scorebook and see if I can find where that happened. It's a 2-2. Just a bit low, maybe outside, and that'll run the count full.
Boy, he's taking 3 pitches. I don't know if I'd take with 2 strikes and 2 runners on. Anything close, I think it's going to be a strike. He's not going to get another call here.
The payoff, up high, ball 4, and the bases are loaded.
Yeah, that wasn't close.
So Sprang at first. Mast at second, Gallion at third for Jake Markley, who grounded out to second his last time up. Infield fly rule will be in effect here, but again, now the outfielder is pretty much playing straight up, so there's a big gap on either side of the center fielder.
This is where you bring Cade Smith in the game if you have him.
A bloop single could score 2 here. With the bases loaded, 1 down. Anything deeper than a bloop single could clear the bases. A lot of speed out there right now. Morey takes a look in, comes set. Here's the pitch. Up high, ball 1-1-0.
Got to be patient as a hitter here. A walk is a run, and he certainly is struggling to find the plate.
Long look in again, the 1-0. Up high, 2-0 the count.
Yeah, I think you're dead red taken here.
Unless it's your perfect pitch that you can drive 400 feet, let it pass. That one swung on and fouled off. Now 2-1.
Shows how much I know, right? Of course, I'm giving the take sign there. I'm making them take.
2 balls, a strike. 1 gone, bases loaded. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. No score between Dalton and West Holmes. As Morey rocks, fires, bounced in there. And now 3-1 the count. And I think Coach Miller looking at Markley from down the third base line. It's like, do not take that bat off your shoulder. So 3-1. Swung on, ground ball to second. They'll toss to the shortstop covering, and they'll get the double play. Wow. 4-6-3 twin killer to retire the side.
Wow. Wow.
No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and they leave 2. We head to the top of the 5th inning. No score between West Holmes and Dalton here on WKLM.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Whether you're exploring faith for the first time or looking for a place to call home, Northside Church invites you to be a part of their growing community. Join them for services Sundays at 9 and 10:30 a.m., where you'll find inspiring messages and a welcoming atmosphere for all ages. And for 6th to 12th graders, Northside Student Ministry meets Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. during the school year. Visit them at 1207 Wooster Road, just north of Joel Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg. They can't wait to meet you at Northside Church. 8, 9, and 1 hitters, 2 up for Dalton as we head to the top of the 5th inning. Jackson Oswalt had a single, was stranded at second. Back in the 3rd inning. Jake Sidle, Bill Pim with you. Happy to be with you. As the first pitch bounced in there for ball 1-1-0. And as we talked about every year, some stories from Coach Pim from when he coached Sean Carmichael.
Well, we're laughing about that taken, you're 3-1, and, should you take that pitch or not take it?
As the 1-0 swung on and missed now, 1-1.
We're playing at Tusky Valley, Shawn's freshman year, and Shawn comes up with the bases loaded. He's sitting 3-0, 3 balls, no strikes, and he looks down at me, and I have a take sign, but him being a freshman.
It's a 1-1. That one swung on, chopped towards second. Williams will field, throws to first in time, and there's 1 gone.
Him being a freshman, for added emphasis, I yell, "Take it!" Pitch comes in, he swings and hits a home run over the fence for a grand slam. I'm kind of happy and kind of not happy, if you know what I mean. So he scores. He comes across the plate, looks down at me, and I bark at him. I said, take it. He said, I thought you meant take it out of the park. I think he was serious. I'm not sure.
Well, here's Zach Heatwell. He had to walk his first time up, takes that one high and away for ball 1-1-0.
I was trying not to laugh when he said it. I just turned around and acted mad, but I thought that's a pretty good comeback.
So 1-0. Up high now, 2-0 the count. Now, I wonder if anyone ever gave him that comeback when he was coaching.
Hard to tell. I was looking at his stats here, speaking of, letting the kid hit.
2-0 is called a strike, and then a late strike call, but a strike call nonetheless.
His senior year, he had 127 plate appearances and struck out 4 times in 127 plate appearances. That's almost unheard of.
So 2-1. That pitch runs inside. Now 3-1 the count.
64 hits on the season, which is a lot of hits for a kid. 566. He scored 51 runs and had 53 RBIs, 10 home runs.
So 3-1. Swung on, found back to the screen. We'll do it again at 3-2.
And I tell people back then we didn't have the run rule, so 5 innings the game wasn't over. If you were away, you actually got 7 at bats. If you're home, you got 6 at bats because you're the home team. But we score a lot of runs.
It's the payoff pitch from Mast. Swung on, lifted in the air, and out of play. We'll do it again. 4 strikeouts. And how many at bats?
127 plate appearances.
127 plate appearances. If I had 127 plate appearances, I probably would have made it on base 4 times.
You're funny.
It's the payoff. Low and away for ball 4.
Not to pick on Kyle Manzardo of the Guardians, but I heard he's striking out 38% of the time. So you can do the math, see what 38% of 127 is. But it's more than 4. I can pretty much assure you of that. Casey Claxon has his phone out. Maybe he's figuring that out for us.
Thad Weaver now with a runner on, 1 down. He's 0 for 2. The pitch runs outside for ball 1-1-0. He's flown out to center, and he was either called out for hitting the ball while he was in fair territory or interference his last time up. We believe it was interference at first base. Smash, rocks, fires. Called a strike on the inside corner about elbow high now.
In Kyle Manzardo's defense, when he does hit it, it goes pretty far. He's really gotten bigger in the off season. He just, they throw him that ball that's sinks or whatever. He doesn't seem to be able to go down and get it.
Throw to first, back with a dive there is Heatwell. An update from Triway. Highland now leading Hoban 4-0 as they head to the top of the 5th inning. So we'll continue to keep you updated on that game. 1 ball, 1 strike as the pitch. That one swung on, lifted in the air left field. Tenney fell down, and it's going to split the gap. Tenney falls down again, hitting third on his way home. Now the stop sign comes up.
Whoa.
And that was almost a double to score the first run of the ball game by Thad Weaver.
We have our first dirty uniform in the outfield today, which you said was going to happen. Is that a double?
That was a double.
The runner got held.
Tenney
fell twice.
Slipped when he went to turn. And then when he tried to stop the ball, he slid and lost the ball, had to get back up and throw it. But that field is a little soggy out there.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's wearing metal spikes out in the grass today. His first pitch is swung on and missed, fouled off there by Lecon, who's 0 for 2 today. He's flown out to center and popped out to center.
You almost think maybe you could squeeze him home, but you don't usually squeeze with a left-handed batter up. But you're just trying to get 1 run across if you're Dalton right now.
Smashed, kicks and delivers. Called strike on the outside corner, now 0-2 the count.
They had a runner on in the 2nd inning. They had runners on in the 3rd. They had a runner on in the 4th. They had runners on the 5th. At some point, you got to break through.
Well, they left them loaded in the 3rd. It's the 0-2. Bounced in there. Good job by Troyer keeping it in front of him.
Yeah, that's a ball probably at the beginning of the year. It would be back to the screen, right? So props to Preston Troyer. Really good job of dropping down and blocking that ball. Be a wall. Stop everything.
A little more room behind home.
Yeah, you're going to score here. This isn't the West Holmes backstop.
So 1-2. Outside, 2-2 the count.
You do have a base open. If you're Coach Miller, you got to think about that. You got first base open.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 down. Runners on second and third. No score. Top of the 5th inning. Kendrick Mass rocks, fires. That one swung on, lifted in the air, right field, slicing, foul, and out of play.
That is wet out there. My goodness. You see the ball hitting the water splash?
I did not see it. I thought it got out of play. I must have hit in my blind spot.
I thought they fixed all that when they redid this field, that they fixed the outfield.
We got some heavy rain last night, Bill. I'm not sure what Wooster officially got, but...
Yeah, it didn't rain that much in Holmes County. Not like this.
It's a 2-2. That one swung on, ground ball to short. They're going to come home. The throw, the slide, the tag is in time. They get him at the plate.
Wow.
Awfully close there. Gallion with a good throw. Troyer with the tag. As Heat rolled down 2-6 for the second out of the inning.
Well, the throw went to the first base side of the plate, and Troyer did a nice job of then coming back and getting him. He was out. Wow, maybe nobody is going to score. We could, well, I'm not supposed to say that.
A fielder's choice for Lecon. Weaver's at third. 2 down, runners on the corners now for Hurst, who's walked and struck out. He'll foul the first pitch he sees off 0-1.
So that went 6-2.
You know what? We're going to go ahead and make that our play of the game. Today's play of the game brought to you by Hobron's Insurance, located at 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. For quoting your auto, home, farm, business, life, health, and annuity needs, call Hobron's Insurance at 800-340-3767. That one's fouled off in the box. Now 0-2 the count, and that might be a game-saving play by Gallion and Troyer.
I could have read that Hobron's if you'd asked me to. I guess I went too fast the last time. I'll do another one whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Maybe Holmes Ready Mix down there.
The 0-2 swung on, tapped towards the pitcher. Mass Fields throws it, and that will retire the side.
How about that, folks?
No runs on a hit, no errors, and they leave 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. No score between West Holmes and Dalton here on WKLM. Did you know having algae, moss, or mildew on your roof can impact your insurance? Take care of the problem before your insurance company takes action by calling Express Power Washing Incorporated at 330-231-4392. Home of the 2-year guarantee. If the green comes back, they come back. Call Express Power Washing Incorporated today at 330-231-4392 before your insurance company calls you.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
It's the kids from Dean and Rocks, here to remind you about all they offer. They have mulch, gravel, limestone, wood chips, black shale, and black granite, natural and manufactured pavers and wall stones, culvert and PVC pipes and fitting, and shale, which is great base material. They keep their inventory stocked year-round and offer delivery on all products. Stop in to see them or give them a call at 330-473-6020.
D&M Rocks!
Cooper Booth to lead things off here. The first pitch to him is called a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Booth 0 for 1 today, a line out to first. No scores. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Maury's still out there for the Bulldogs as the 0-1 called a strike outside corner again, now 0-2 the count. So an 0-2 count. Maury takes a look in the pitch. Swung on, ground ball to first, knocked down there by Hurst. He'll pick it up, takes it to the bag himself for the 3 unassisted out.
Yeah, the game is moving right along, but we don't know if it's ever going to end. We said last year, I went to my car and the Browns had drafted Shedeur Sanders. I wonder who they're picking right now.
Well, it might be a trade. You never.
True. He traded down.
Probably a trade, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Here's Shane Lawrence. Takes the first pitch right down the middle for strike one.
You wonder if Shedeur Sanders played baseball. I don't know. His father, played professionally for both the Atlanta Braves and the Atlanta Falcons.
That pitch runs high now, 1-1 the count.
Interesting story about that. The Braves are in the World Series and they're playing that night, and he was told not to play for the Falcons in the afternoon.
That one swung on, ground ball towards short, leak on gloves, Fields throws in time to get the speedy Lawrence.
Bobby Cox was the manager, and Deion Sanders went ahead and played for the Falcons in the afternoon game. Jumps on a plane, flies into wherever they were playing, the World Series game that night, and he was not met, with smiles by his manager. He benched him. He didn't play him.
That'll bring up Race Angle. The first pitch to him called a strike. 0-1. Angle 0 for 1 of the strikeouts today. Bill, why don't you tell us about Holmes Ready Mix?
I'll go slower this time.
After this pitch.
Okay.
Here's the 0-1. That one swung on. Sky-high pop. Shallow center. Medium deep center. And Thad Weaver will make the catch. We'll actually we'll start off our next inning with that, Bill. So we head to the top of the 6th. No score between Dalton and West Holmes here on WKLM.
Wayne Holmes Health is now part of the Premier Pharmacy family, giving us even more ways to serve you. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm pleased to announce our acquisition of Wayne Holmes Health in Wooster, allowing us to offer a full line of home medical equipment, including hospital beds, lift chairs, scooters, and more. We also offer home modifications, including stair lift and ramp installation. Rental and delivery are both available. Stop in and see the new display at our Berlin location, now located inside of German Village Shopping Center, or visit us in Worcester at 720 Winkler Drive to see our full line of medical and home modification equipment.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Are you ready for a spring home refresh? Don't miss the buy one get one free paint sale on best look interior and exterior paint at Keim Home Center and Keim Mount Hope Hardware, happening April 28th through May 4th. Whether you're updating your bathroom or finishing your next project, a fresh coat of paint can make all the difference. Visit us at Keim to explore your color options, bring your vision to life, and save during the BOGO Paint Sale April 28th through May 4th at Keim Home Center in Charm and Keim Mount Hope Hardware.
Well, Jake Markley going to make his 3rd appearance for the Knights. He's worked 4 2/3 innings, has a 3 ERA, has allowed 2 runs, both earned on 4 hits, striking out 7. Walking 1, hitting 1. He is 1-0 on the season. Jake Sidle and Bill Pim with you for this one. We'll get you the line on Kendrick Mast here in a moment. I can tell you he went 5 innings, did not give up a run on 4 hits. He walked 3 batters. Struck out 2. He did not hit a batter. And he will end this game with a no decision. So Markley's first pitch is outside to B.J. McFerrin, who is 0 for 2 today.
On another note, it's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Holmes Ready Mix offers ready mix concrete, precast block, and a variety of concrete products.
That one swung on, hit to short. Galleon Gloves throws in time, and there's one gone.
Call Call up prices and delivery options. Ready Mix Concrete at 6740865 and Sand and Gravel 6748121. I had a big moment there and I choked up. Sorry.
It's no problem. One gun now for Steiner. The first pitch to him. That one swung on, laced into right field for a base hit. You saw the water come off the field when that ball hit the ground.
Yes, it's wet out there. That ball was smoked.
Steiner has his second hit of the day for the Bulldogs.
You'd sure think if you're Dalton, you're running here, trying to get a run. First pitch, go.
Connor Morey, the pitcher, 1 for 2, a single and a ground out to short today. He bats right-handed, righty-righty matchup. One down, a runner on first. Here in the top of the 6th inning, no score between West Holmes and Dalton. Throw goes to first. Back with a dive there is Steiner. As we have crossed the 1 hour and 10-minute mark of this ball game. A little bit longer than Tuesday. Now time called and a balk.
My. Yeah, what was the game? How long was the game on Tuesday? An hour and 11 minutes, you said?
Hour and 11 minutes.
That's got to be some kind of record.
Now, real quick here, that's the third balk by West Holmes pitchers this season, the first by Markley.
Well, we talked about stealing second, and you didn't have to. But you certainly could steal third here. If you get to third with one out, you can win the game.
The pitch to Morey. Low and away for ball one, now 1-0 the count.
That's how I kind of look at it. The object is to get to third base with 0 or 1 outs, and then you're going to get a run. In high school baseball, more often than not, you're going to score if you're on third base with 1 out, but you're only on second right now, so you need to get him to third.
So 1-0, bounced in there, got away from Troyer. Now the runner's heading to third, and he'll be there. And he wasn't running too fast. I think if Troyer realized he was going, he might have had a chance to get him at third.
Yeah, for sure. You got to sprint. Now, if you're the Dalton coach, you got to get a run here. Whether you're going to bunt, whether you're going to do something.
Is the pitch down low now, 3-0. Do you call that a wild pitch or a pass ball?
A wild pitch. You're pretty much taken here, so you get to first. Then you can do something funky first throw, like we saw Wooster do the other day.
It's a 3-0 outside, and that's ball 4.
This is where, when you're a manager, you can affect the outcome of the game. I always said whenever we lost by 1 run, I blamed myself. I should be responsible to get 1 run and make a difference in the game. So the Dalton coach right now has find a way, some way to produce a run here. Take that extra big lead at first base, break the runner early, do a delayed steal, suicide squeeze. There's a lot of ways you can get a run across.
There's a pitch called a strike on the inside corner to Parker Hurt, the designated hitter.
I can tell you right now, the shortstop for West Holmes is playing too deep to throw him out at home. He's probably thinking double play here, I guess. They're both backing up. Good luck with that. You don't see double plays very often, although we've seen a couple today, haven't we?
It's the 0-1. Bounced in there now, 1-1 the count.
In the major leagues, that's automatic that the middle infielders would play deep here, first and third, because they know they can turn it. In high school, I don't know that you know you can turn it.
I also saw Troyer have a close play at third on a situation like this on Tuesday as that pitch runs high. Now 2-1 the count.
Good time for a squeeze right here. And you can do a safety squeeze where you go once the ball's down.
Hurt 0 for 2 today, a strikeout looking and a ground out back to the pitcher. As Markley comes set, here's the 2-1 offering. Swung on, fouled back. We'll do it now at 2-2. An update from Carmichael Field. They're heading to the top of the 6th inning. Highland leading Hoban 6-0.
You wonder how Highland wins 3 state championships in a row, because they play people like Hoban in the season, right?
It's a 2-2. Bounced in there. It's going to the screen, and that'll bring in the first run of the ball game. And I'm not sure that Steiner touched home plate. We'll see if that's appealed.
I did not notice that. You don't think he did?
I think he kind of went around it on that awkward slide, but the wild pitch allows the run to score. It's 1-0 Dalton. It's the payoff. That one swung on, lifted in the air, right field. That's going to drop and bring in another run. Morey rounding third. He's going to try to score. Here's the throw, the slide, the tag is not in time. An RBI single by Parker Hurt makes it 2-0. Morey scoring from second with one out like you should on those bloop singles, and now the inning continues for Jackson Oswalt, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out.
Yeah, I was glad to see the Dalton coach send him there. I think that was the right thing to do.
Runs have been at a premium today,
Absolutely.
so you get a chance to get a couple of them.
Yep.
Markley rocks, fires. That one swung on, lifted in the air to right field. This could bring in another run. Hitting second on his way to third is Hurt. They're going to wave him home. No, the stop sign comes up late as the ball got in quick.
That ball was smoked. Wow.
Third hit in the inning. And now runners at second and third. Still only one down for the number 9 hitter, Zach Heatwall, who has walked twice today.
Really an ideal time to squeeze here because you got your 9 hitter up. You got maybe just let's get one more run. If you're Dalton, you're thinking that way. Let's get one more run. He's kind of giving signs right there. Something's up, I believe. We'll see.
So let's see here. The first pitch is on the outside corner, strike one to Heatwall.
Madison used to always run something they called a cutthroat, where you the guy on second would steal on this pitch, and then you'd lay the bunt down, and he would end up scoring as well. When the throw went to first, and he just kept coming, and 2 runs would score.
That one bounced down now, 1-1 the count.
Coach Doug Ricker was famous for that, so I'd be screaming, and watch the cutthroat.
1 ball, 1 strike. Markley gets the signs from Troyer, fires. Low and away, now 2-1 the count. So 2 balls, a strike. Markley comes set. The pitch. Up high, 3-1. You got the top of the order on deck in Thad Weaver, who had a big double his last time up. Markley comes set. The 3-1. Up high, ball 4, and the base is loaded.
If you have somebody you can go to in the bullpen, this would be the time to do it.
Heatwall has walked 3 times today. Top of the order and 7th man to bat in the inning is Thad Weaver. 1 for 3, a double, a fly out, and either a 1-3 putout or an interference call. Again, we're still a little foggy on the details on that.
If you're the Knights, you're still in the game. 2-0. It's very winnable, but if too many more score, then you're in big trouble.
So the infield fly rule now in effect. Forced at any base, and the infield is playing in on the cut of the green turf.
The cut of the green turf. Well done.
The first pitch is called a strike on the inside corner to Weaver.
I've never heard that before. Did you just come up with that?
As more teams get turf, you got to kind of think about it. It's like, okay. I try not to say in the dirt, and that's something I got when I was working for the Leprechauns who played on a turf field. The 0-1 bounced down low, and our umpire has gone down. That must have got him in one of the few spots he doesn't have padding, and he is in some pain behind the dish right now. We'll step aside with this injury timeout and be back on WKLM.
Since 1945, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area with quality sales and service of home appliances. With over 250 of the most popular appliance brands on display and thousands more to choose from, they are the area appliance headquarters. Spring improvement is upon us, so consider replacement of those older, inefficient kitchen appliances and laundry products. Building or remodeling, they offer package discounts and free storage until your project is complete. In addition, get free in-carton drop-off or professional installation of your appliances. Millersburg Electric, appliances and much more on State Route 83 in Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Well, we think that foul ball might have gone off his shin guard and up into the inside of his knee, but it looks like our home plate umpire's okay here. It's a 1-1 count to Thad Weaver. Bases loaded, one gone. The next pitch swung on, bounced back. They'll go to the home plate for one. On to first, in time for the twin killer. Just your average 1-2-3 double play to retire the side. But Dalton scores two as we head to the bottom of the sixth inning here on WKLM.
Hey, other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the Central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
There may be other choices out there, but when it comes to tires and service, there's really only one place to go. Millersburg Tire Service. In business for over 73 years, it's not just about the prices, it's about the people and the service. That's why service is in their name. They started back in 1953 from humble beginnings, and today they continue serving homes in the surrounding counties with a beautiful showroom, modern facilities, and even a front porch where you're always welcome. They treat people the way you want to be treated. With all that, there's no reason to go anywhere else. Millersburg Tire Service, located on State Route 39, east of Millersburg.
9-1 and 2 hitters due up for the Knights as Chris Williams 0 for 1, a strikeout looking his first time up. Takes the first pitch low and away for a ball one from Connor Morey. Jake Sidle, Bill Pim with you. An update from Triway. Hawks now leading Hoban 6-2 in that one. So 1-0, that one swung on and missed now. 1-1 the count.
You know, we look back to that last inning there. We said it was 2-0. If you're West Holmes, you're still in the game. If you get down more than that, you're in big trouble. And they got out of that with that amazing double play.
So that one swung on, foul back. We'll do it again on a ball and 2 strikes.
This game is very winnable because you got Brock Gallion on deck in the top of the order. If you're Chris Williams, you just have to get on base here. I don't care if the ball hits you, if you walk, whatever it is. You need to get on base somehow.
And that one, high chopper to second. He will throw just in time to beat Williams, who's not happy with himself.
But you have to give credit to Dalton for a nice play there, the second baseman.
Top of the order, Brock Gallion hit by a pitch his last time up, popped up to short his first time up. MRV Siding Supply has top quality products like Provia Siding, decorative siding, windows and doors. Provia manufactured stone and accessories on County Road 624 in Millersburg. Call 800-524-7436. First pitch is up high for a ball one to Gallion.
If you're the Knights, this is your chance right here. These are the guys you want up.
Morey rocks, fires. That one swung on, fouled off. Now 1-1.
You got Gallion hitting 467, Mast hitting 323, Colston Tenney hitting 400.
And this is the third time through the order. You need to at least get one here, you'd think, in the bottom of the sixth. So 1-1 down low. Now 2-1 the count. If you can give yourself a couple here and put yourself in position to maybe at the top of the order back up in the bottom of the seventh, you'd like that as there's ball 3.
Yeah, these are the moments where, you take Gallion, a 4-year starter for you. These are the moments where I'm counting on you to get on base and ignite something for us.
That one swung on. Shortstop will field that one. Leacon throws on to first in time, and there's 2 gone.
That was a big out for Dalton for sure. Great play by the shortstop. He got the ball and got rid of it really quick, as you have to when Brock Gallion's running.
Well, the Killbuck Savings Bank proudly supports the local youth and hopes you knock it out of the park.
Now, if you're the Knights and 2 outs and nobody on, you're just trying to score, maybe sneak a run here, somehow get masked on, steal second, and Tandy drives him in.
There's a called strike to Kendrick Mast.
You've only got 4 outs left.
Mast 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout. Smorey rocks, fires, up high, now 1-1 the count. Morey's had himself a good game today. Couple strikeouts. There's a 1-1. Curveball came in and got him, now 1-2 the count. 5 strikeouts so far for Connor Morey today. He's a contact pitcher, and he's gotten the contact he needs as the 1-2 swung on, fouled out of play. We'll do it again at a ball and 2 strikes.
Well put, Jay. Contact pitcher.
And again, this is a Bulldogs team. You look at their record, but they're kind of in the same boat as West Holmes. They have to play the Wayne County League. West Holmes has to play in the OCC. As there's a slow dribbler to short. Leacon up with it, throws just in time to get masked at first. Knights go 1-2-3, no runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We head to the top of the 7th, 2-0 the lead for Dalton on WKLM.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
MEB Systems, the area's flat roof specialist. MEB Systems also offers retrofit solutions for low-slope metal roofs. MEB Systems counts it as a privilege to serve our community and beyond with the highest level of customer service and top-notch workmanship. Let them not only learn your business, but also your trust. When it comes to your roof, trust your local experts who believe if it's a job worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at mbsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Well, new pitcher on for the Knights will be Keston McKinney, making his 7th appearance. He's worked 13 innings, given up 18 runs, 12 earned on 17 hits with a 6.46 ERA, as the first pitch is called a strike to Reese Leacon, who is 0 for 3, reached on a fielder's choice his last time up. The next pitch swung on, tap back to the mound. McKinney gloves, throws on to first in time, and there's one gone. Get you the final numbers here in just a moment, as it appears that Brock Gallion is no longer at short. It looks like it is masked at short. So he shows bunt. Called a ball, 1-0. Jake Markley is back at third. It looks like Brock Gallion now in center. So I think Sprang now in right field. As there's ball 2, now 2-0. So I'm going to assume here that McKinney has come in for Angle. It's a 2-0 offering. That one swung on. Sky high center field. Gallion looking for it. Now gives way to the left fielder in Tenney. And there's 2 gone. Now, take a look here. Here's the line on Markley. Where goes 1 inning, gives up 2 earned runs on 3 hits, walking 2, had a couple wild pitches in there as well. He's on the hook for the loss as that pitch runs outside for ball 1 to McFerrin, who's 0 for 3 today. So next one called a strike on the inside corner. Now 1-1 the count. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And a quick correction. So 1-1 is up high. I say that Markley is on the hook for the loss if the results stand.
Correct.
So 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 gone here in the inning as the next pitch is down low, and now 3-1 the count.
Dalton 7 hits on the day. The Knights only have 1 hit.
So McKinney takes a look in. The lefty fires. That one swung on, lifted high in the air, deep left field. Tenney's back, makes the catch at his head, and that will retire the side.
That ball was smoked.
On a nicer day, that one might not have been coming back, but the Knights get the Bulldogs to go 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Knights need 2 on WKLM.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, why is your cart so full?
Because I discovered Roadie's IGA, where my wallet doesn't cry.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
Boom. Libby's Gravy, 2 for $3. Eggo Waffles, 2 for $5. Breakfast and savings.
I'm listening.
Smith's Premium Ice Cream, $3.99. Tide Simply, 2 for $7. Doritos, also 2 for $7.
You had me at Doritos.
And 12-pack Coke products, 2 for $11.99.
Okay, that's it. I know where to drive the cart next.
Too late. Aisle 5 is mine.
Find more savings in every aisle now through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Connor Morey back out for his 7th inning of work as Tenney puts a charge into the ball to short, but it's gloved and thrown on to first quickly by Lecon for the first out of the inning.
It's a good shortstop. He's smooth.
That's 3 in a row put out by the shortstop Lecon.
Yeah.
That'll bring up Sprang, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk today.
Just going to say, Tenney needs to get on base. He hit the first pitch right to the shortstop. Hit it well, but went right to the shortstop. He made a great play.
As Morey rocks, fires. There's a called strike now. 0-1 to count the Sprang. Visit Table Rock Pizza in downtown Berlin, where you can enjoy delicious New York brick oven pizza, leafy green salads, calzones, and more. As the 0-1 swing and a miss. Now 0-2 the count. Table Rock Pizzeria open Wednesday and Thursday 11 to 8, Friday 11 to 9, and Saturday 11 to 7. Call 330-449-9955 or order online, tablerockpizza.com. That one runs high and away. Now 1-2 the count. So 1 ball, 2 strikes as the pitch. That one swung on, looping liner, but foul down the third base line. We'll do it again at a ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2. Maury rocks, fires. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and the Knights down to their final out. Six strikeouts now for Maury. That'll bring up Jake Markley.
Got to give him some credit today. He's thrown strikes. He's made him hit the ball. Like you say, he's a contact pitcher. And only 1 hit for the Knights.
The first pitch runs high and inside here to Markley, who is 0 for 2 today. A ground out to second and hit into a 4-6-3 double play. Maury looks in. Here's the 1-0. Called a strikeout, letter high, now 1-1. They're in the bottom of the 7th at Carmichael Field as well. Highland leading Hoban 6-2, trying to close that one out. And now the Knights down to their final strike as Markley took strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 gone. Maury comes set. The 1-2. Low and away, and the deuce is wild here in the bottom of the 7th. Maury comes set. The 2-2. Swung on, fouled out of play. We'll do it again at 2-2.
Would you say the deuces are still wild?
Deuces are still wild.
Then the score's 2-0 for what that's worth. Speaking of deuces.
One from the late great Vin Scully. It's a 2-2. Swung on, lifted in the air right field, and that will drop for a base hit.
Here we go.
And a 1-out base runner as Markley picks up the single, or a 2-out base runner, I should say, for Cooper Booth, who is 0 for 2 today. But the big lefty has been due for a big hit here.
He's hit the ball hard twice. Home run here would tie the game.
Wind is blowing out towards right, but in these conditions, the ball doesn't really carry that well. Maury rocks, fires. That one swung on, tapped to first. The first baseman grabs it, steps on the bag, and that's the ball game. Final score, 2-0 Dalton. We'll come back to wrap her up next here on WKLM.
Hi, this is Corey with Burgett Insurance. If you can't remember the last time you've reviewed your insurance policies, you're not alone. Burgett Insurance and Buckeye Insurance Group work together to make sure you are properly covered. Call the friendly, knowledgeable staff of Burgett Insurance at 330-276-3791. We provide service that exceeds expectations and coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Healthcare feels easier when you feel understood. At Pomerene Hospital, you'll find people who take the time to listen so you can feel cared for and ready for life ahead. From the first appointment to the care you need next, Pomerene keeps things simple, local, and connected. For family checkups, women's care, specialty treatment, surgery, and more, Pomerene is where your community goes to feel better. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health. Ready to kickstart a future in business? Be a part of the East Hills Business Academy Open House, April 28th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the Holmes Center for the Arts in Berlin. Discover how students gain valuable office and computer skills, accounting knowledge, and industry-recognized credentials that employers want. Whether you're planning for college or the workforce, your business journey starts here. Don't miss it, April 28th at the Holmes Center for the Arts. Learn more at the East Hills Business Academy Open House.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
At Beaches, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy-duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beaches.com.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
This is the Denko Marketing Postgame Show. Knights fall to Dalton 2-0. We'll go ahead and wrap this one up for you. Let's start in the top of the third inning. Dalton had the bases loaded, and they end up leaving them loaded thanks to a ground out. Also failed to score with bases loaded in the fifth inning. A 2-6 putout to retire would keep Zach Heatwell from scoring, and it'd be no score going into the sixth inning. Top of the sixth inning, though, that's when the run score a wild pitch allowed Max Steiner to score, and then Connor Morey scored on Parker Hurt's RBI single, and that would be all the Bulldogs need to get the win today by the final score of 2-0. We'll go through the final lines after this from Denko Marketing.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Taking a look at the final lines in this one, Connor Morey will end up getting the win as he goes 7 innings for the Bulldogs, does not give up a run on 2 hits while striking out 6, walking 1, and hitting a batter. Taking the loss will be Jake Markley. He worked an inning of relief, giving up 2 runs on 3 hits, walking 2. He had 2 wild pitches. Kendrick Mass pitched 5 innings, giving up no runs on 4 hits, striking out 2, walking 3. He'll get a no decision. Casson McKinney worked 1 scoreless inning, not allowing a hit or a walk or striking out a batter. So Morey gets the win. Markley takes the loss. He drops to 1-1 on the season. It took an hour and 36 minutes to play it. For Dalton, 2 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They strand 8. West Holmes, no runs on 2 hits, no errors. They strand 3. We'll announce our Table Rock Pizza Player of the Game after this from Denko Marketing.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Well, Table Rock Pizza is proud to sponsor today's Player of the Game. Table Rock Pizza in downtown Berlin, where you can enjoy a New York brick oven pizza, leafy green salads, calzones, and more. Table Rock Pizzeria is open Wednesday and Thursday, 11 to 8, Friday, 11 to 9, and Saturday, 11 to 7. Call 330-449-9955 or order online at TableRockPizza.com. And getting that small pizza from Table Rock today, it's going to be Kendrick Mast. He had one of West Holmes' 2 hits. He also struck out 2 in 5 scoreless innings. He helped keep the Knights in this one for 5 innings today, Bill.
Yeah. good job by the freshman Kendrick Mass for sure. Keep in mind, we had a scoreless game through 5. And Dalton was able to push those 2 runs across. You can't say West Holmes played a bad game, because they did, and they hit some balls on the button, some double plays turned both ways. Just really, it was a game that could have gone either way for sure.
So congratulations to Kendrick Mass, our Table Rock Pizzeria player of the game. And Bill, as we wrap things up here, today was about baseball, but it was also about more than baseball. Remembering both Sean Carmichael and Maddox Grazer.
Yeah, it certainly makes you realize what is important. It really is just a game we play, and there's a whole lot of things that are more important than baseball for sure.
So again, our thoughts and prayers with the Grazer family and the Wooster baseball program and the Wooster High School community in general. I know he was, from what I've heard from some friends of mine that have known them or knew some people that knew Maddox, he was very well liked here, both in Wooster High School in general and in the baseball program, and he will be very missed.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing about him as well. I didn't know him, obviously, nor did you, but everything I've heard about him, everyone loved him, and he certainly loved the game of baseball, and he loved people. So we remember him and his family. We pray for them. We pray for the players at Wooster and, the coach, Steve Young, as he deals with this and what to tell kids that age. And so everyone is pulling for this community.
And again, we'd like to send out our thank yous to the Wooster baseball program, still opening up their facilities for this to happen today.
Yeah, they didn't have to do this today, You can kind of sense being around and watching everybody, the somber mood that everyone is in, as you would think they would be. And we just certainly appreciate the fact that they came out and the players around here getting the field ready. Coach Young is here as well. So thanks to Wooster and their baseball program.
Well, one more time before we get out of here, thank you to Bill Pym. Thank you to the staff here at Wooster, the staff at Trywin, the staff at Hillsdale for, again, putting this on. Bill, always great to work with you.
Yeah, it certainly was a first-class operation as usual.
Also, Casey Claxon doing a great job doing everything on the video side for us today. Always great to work with you, Casey. One more time, the final score in this one, Dalton defeats West Holmes 2-0. For Bill Pym and Casey Claxon, as well as the staffs at Triway, Wooster, and Hillsdale, I'm Jake Sidle, reminding you to stay safe and healthy. And we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.